Hi y'all, it's Andrea over at Sewspire.com. I hope you're having an awesome Friday. I'm here with a vlog. I believe they call it when the blog becomes a video. I do hope that you are enjoying the behind the seams blog posts, which I publish every Friday. If you haven't had a chance yet to check those out, just head on over to Sewspire.com and I will put a link in the details that will take you directly to the behind the seams post. So today I thought it would be fun to open this box together. It's from our friends at Fairfield. They are the same folks who sent me the weighted blanket inserts for this past tutorial. So they also were sending me a sample kit. That's all I really know about what's inside of this box. So again, I thought it would be kind of fun to open it together and discover what Fairfield has to offer us as sewers. Disclaimer, these are not my good scissors, okay? One time they were good scissors, but now they have glue and chips and gook in them, and they don't slide or glide very nice, so I'm gonna use these to open that box, all right? Kind of box in a box theme goes with next week's tutorial, which I'm going to show you before we say goodbye today. So it's kind of a coincidence. Okay, it says, at the heart of your project, Fairfield, unconditionally guaranteed. Awesome sauce, I like that. Oh wow, cool. This is really fun. Okay, so I have a nice guide here that talks about all of the products inside. This is going to be really interesting for me to read through, and I'm going to share bits and pieces of this with you all in future behind the seams posts, because there is a lot of information in here, but I can tell it is really well put together, and I'm going to learn a lot. So already I'm excited to explore this guide, which by the way is printed on awesome paper. Okay, this looks like some samples of Ollie Fun. Hopefully I'm saying that correct, and it's craft material. Oh my gosh, is this pretty? So it reminds me of like gift wrap, yet it's material, so I'm gonna have to get the scoop on that. Gorgeous. I hope you can see the shimmer on that. I think the red is spectacular. And then we have some more here. A lot of colors in this one. So we will find out how to use this, and I just love seeing all the colors. Okay. Oh, these are so adorable. Of course, they're, look like little pillows, but it's just so you can feel the difference between the weights. So they sell pillow inserts. So this is the feather fill insert, which is really nice. I'd like to sleep with that. This is a Premier. It's good. Soft touch. Basic fill, which is basic. It's nothing compared to the feather fill. And Weather Soft. It's a unique water repellent cover filled with hypoallergenic polyfill fiber. This is cool for the outdoor cushions, and it's actually surprisingly soft. So fun. Okay, I'm gonna move these sweet little pillows, which I think we're gonna turn into a project because I can't resist. Those are adorable. I know they're probably not meant to be used for a project, but we're gonna do that. Okay, fiber fill. And this is what would be used to stuff animals and such, so they have, and dolls, so they have 2 different kinds there. Oops. Cushion foam. Fun. This is a new foam. I work with the new foam quite a bit. That's what I use to line my camera bags, and it is an exceptional quality, high quality product that will not mildew, disintegrate. Your machine can sew through it. If you haven't had a chance to play with that, I highly recommend the new foam. Some more fiber fill, which I can experiment with. This is just regular project foam. Oh gosh, these are beanbag fillers, and you know, some people are bothered by like nails on a chalkboard. Tell me about. Oh my gosh, how wonderful are these? Little teeny tiny glass micro beads. This must be what's in the weighted blankets. And I seriously could just sit and play with it and look at it all day. It's so beautiful. So this could be fun for weighting other things as well. Pin cushions, I'm thinking. Animals that you want to have a little weight to stand up. Beanbag, more beanbag filler. I have a funny story. We made a beanbag chair, a little mini like pouf beanbag chair for one of Isabel's friends for her birthday, and I bought the giant container of this and just, you know, had at it. I think there's actually is a video out there, and I'll see if I can find it for you, of me pouring this into this form that I made, and these suckers were rolling everywhere. It was mass chaos. Now this is going to be really, really useful for us. It's all the interfacing. I will never again have to guess what I'm using. Very cool. We have a lot of different kinds in here. Let me get inside and show you. Oh, thank you guys. This is so helpful. Okay. This is going to make choosing just the right thing so easy. Okay, so this is a 2-sided fusible, which would be amazing for making bags. It's really stiff and would add a lot of body. This here is a light fusible, and it could be good for adding an additional layer. Insulating thermal barrier fabric. I always just think these thermal materials are beautiful all by themselves, but that would be great for lunch totes and things like that. It keeps items hot or cold. Here's a very thin fusible webbing. I hope the light's picking up just how pretty these fibers are. This is the joy of being a maker. You delight in little tiny things like this. This is the soft foam stabilizer, also great for making bags. Smooth, low loft fusible fleece. I really do enjoy using the fusible fleece on the bags, even more so than the quilt batting. This rigid backing is awesome for hard bottom bases. If you do not want your bag to sag, 2-3 layers of this inserted inside of a little like pillowcase slip cover, and then you just stitch everything in place and you will never have a saggy bottom again. Okay, I have not ever worked with this. It's a very soft, flowy interfacing, as is this. This says it's used for embroidery, so that could be nice for those of you that have embroidery machines. This one is a moisture and allergen barrier fabric. Very cool. So this would be great for the outdoor pillows and cushion covers as well. And then this is a medium weight fusible interfacing, which is useful for all different kinds of things and certainly could be used in your bags and Sewspire projects. Extra loft batting there. They gave me, it looks like a couple different samples of batting. Oh yes, there is exactly the same type of thing. This is great, guys. I am gonna actually have all the right product numbers for you so you can find exactly what I'm using. How awesome is that? And I'll be able to give you the specifications. Okay, 100% polyester. Not my favorite for bags. I'll show you. I prefer the cotton just for how it feels. Another polyester. I'm sure polyester has its place in the world of quilting. When I'm sewing, I prefer the 100% cotton though. And this is so lovely. 100% wool. Oh, wow. Some more cotton. A little thicker polyester there. And a polyester wrap, and then just basic batting. And there is absolutely a difference between the basic batting and say the higher quality there. And then this one is a blend, cotton polyester. Sometimes I will work with the blends for the bags. And then luxuriously soft, huggable animals and heavenly pillows, royal silk, luxury down, alternative fiber fill. That does sound divine. Oh, this is more fun stuff. Okay, weighted stuffing beads. And this is good for bean bags, seek and find games, dolls and craft, weighted blankets and lap blankets. So I'll have to find out what the glass beads are used for, but I'm pretty sure that's what's in the weighted blanket. But this is also really fun too. And then mini-sized micro bead filler. I'm gonna have to take a challenge and see if I can work with it without spilling these little micro beads. There has to be a way. Surely someone has invented something that will allow you to get these little beads from the bag inside the project. So that'll be my task, to figure out how one works with those micro beads. So that was fun. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm gonna pick this all up really quick and tuck it back in this box. You can look forward to hearing more from me about these awesome Fairfield products. Some of the samples we're just going to turn right into projects, and then some of them I'm going to hang on to for future reference and pass this knowledge along to you all through subsequent editions of Behind the Seams. But before we say goodbye, I just want to show you what we're going to be making next week. Okay, so give me 1 second to pick up here. That was a blast. Thank you, Fairfield, for sending that over. I'm really excited to learn more about the contents of that box and share that information with our audience. You all are awesome. Okay, here is our little project for next week, and it has like the same type of theme that they had with the box in the box. It's a gift within a gift. So I like every year to design at least one type of box or container that you can then put an otherwise kind of ordinary gift and make that really extraordinary. For example, gift cards are, you know, a little kind of boring to just receive. Oh, here, I got you a gift card. People like to get them, but they're not very much fun to open, is what I'm trying to say. So cookies and baked goods are also the same way, so you could deliver them in this little guy, which finished is 5 by 4.5. It makes opening the gift fun because you have this first snap there with the flap so nothing will fall out, and then there are little side ties which you can knot or sew in a bow, and then it opens up nice and wide and it stands on its own and is stable. So it's fun. You could load that up and then tie this to suit the contents. So it's very big when it's all the way open, but you can reduce the size of that by knotting that, and then you pull the front and the rear panels together and snap that closed, and it has an awesome little like kind of triangular shape to it. So I really think this would be fun for people of all ages, and a great way to contain tiny or ordinary gifts and make those extra special. So you can look for this tutorial next Tuesday, 9 a.m. Eastern time. And I shall be looking forward to seeing your Sewspire projects over on the group page. Until we meet again, as always, the creative genius in me will be celebrating the creative genius in you. Thanks for watching, everyone.